As the world watches rising tensions between global superpowers, one question lingers in the back of everyone's mind. Are we on the brink of World War III? With political rivalries, technological advancements in warfare, and a fight for dwindling resources, we find ourselves in a time where the unthinkable seems more possible than ever. In this video, we'll explore how a third world war might begin, how it could unfold, and most importantly, what the devastating consequences might be for our planet and humanity. One of the primary flashpoints for global conflict lies in the Pacific. The growing rivalry between the United States and China over Taiwan and control of the South China Sea could be the catalyst for a military confrontation. China views Taiwan as a breakaway province, while the U.S. pledges military support to defend Taiwan. Any aggressive move by China could lead to a direct conflict between the two superpowers, drawing in their allies. Another potential spark for war is Russia's continued aggression in Eastern Europe. As the conflict in Ukraine rages on, NATO's involvement could escalate into a full-blown war with Russia. If NATO's Article 5 is triggered, it could mean all member nations are pulled into the fight. In the Middle East, the situation remains volatile. Iran's nuclear ambitions, coupled with conflicts between Israel and neighboring nations, could ignite a regional war. If major powers like the US or Russia get involved, it could lead to a global catastrophe. Unlike the previous world wars, World War III would likely begin in cyberspace. A massive cyber attack on power grids or financial institutions could cripple economies and infrastructure before the first shot is fired. AI and autonomous weapons could also play a significant role, with robots and drones making decisions in real time, potentially leading to conflicts spiraling out of control. The greatest fear, of course, is the potential use of nuclear weapons. Tensions between nuclear-armed nations like the US, Russia, China, India, and Pakistan could escalate to a point where tactical nuclear weapons are deployed. One wrong move, and a full-scale nuclear exchange could result in unimaginable destruction. Beyond traditional warfare, World War III would likely involve economic warfare, crippling sanctions, embargoes, and disruptions to global trade. Economies worldwide would collapse, leading to widespread poverty, food shortages, and civil unrest. One of the most tragic outcomes of a world war would be the displacement of millions, if not billions, of people. Refugee crises on an unprecedented scale would overwhelm neighboring nations, and humanitarian organizations would struggle to keep up with the demands. The environmental toll of World War III would be catastrophic. Nuclear fallout, destruction of infrastructure, and the contamination of ecosystems would leave vast regions of the planet uninhabitable for decades. Global economies would collapse under the strain of war. With industries destroyed and trade routes severed, the world could face a new era of poverty and scarcity, leading to more instability and conflict. In the aftermath, the world would look drastically different. Borders would be redrawn, superpowers would be weakened, and new regional powers could emerge. The geopolitical landscape would shift, and international cooperation would be vital for rebuilding the world. To prevent future conflicts, new global organizations may arise with greater authority over international disputes, climate action, and arms control. The lessons learned from World War III would push humanity to seek peace and stability at all costs. Culturally, World War III would leave deep scars on humanity. It could lead to the rise of anti-war sentiments, movements for global peace, and a focus on solving issues like climate change. Technological advancements from the war, especially in AI, could transform industries, though they will raise ethical questions in the post-war era. World War III is a chilling possibility, but it's not inevitable. The path we choose today could prevent such a disaster. It's a call for diplomacy, understanding, and global cooperation, so that we can avoid repeating the darkest chapters of our history. The future is still in our hands. Like, share, and comment your thoughts on the future of global conflicts.